Nothing says ranked conquest like getting into a lobby when I'm trying to get a middle game and then them giving me support, and then someone in support or someone in middle says, "Hey, Roger, did you want to play middle? Because I want to play support." And I said, "Yeah, actually, I did want to play a middle game." So I trade with them, and then the enemy team immediately, somebody dodges. And now I'm back and have to play support. So, okay. And obviously, I support main. I love playing support. You guys know that, but I just have not had good matches on it tonight. Like, all my teams have not been following up on anything. It's just not been enjoyable, to be completely honest with you. It's patch day. It's late. IQ late. But yeah, so far just has not been the best. So yeah, we'll see. I might just get another Capri match. I kind of wanted to try a Capri match where I use Contagion, because it didn't get changed at all, Contagion, but it got put in the anti-heal tab, and there is new anti-heal items like the Stygian anchor that just dropped today. Not today is when you're watching it, obviously, but today for me. And I think that's cool. They look pretty good. I've used the Stygian anchor a couple times. It seems nice. I feel like it's doing some nice stuff. But I don't know. The game right now just has not felt good today. I feel like there's way too much blow up. And honestly, the more I've been thinking about it today, the more I'm like, I really liked the anti-heal changes that they have done. I really liked that they nerfed the life binder today, but I didn't love like the pin changes, maybe like the flat pin being gone. The more I'm looking at it lately, the more I'm like, it feels like maybe they overtuned some of the damage on items, because I've been having games where I'm completely going thick, like full prots and everything, and I'm getting blown up by like Ayanu's too for like over 700 damage when I'm full prot, and he doesn't even have any percentage pin built yet, and no items that give any kind of flat pin in any way. And I'm just sitting there kind of like, I understand that he's a hard hitting god with that ability, because it's his most direct damage ability is going to be that too, but it feels like there's a lot of abilities like that right now where they just are kind of blowing me up, and it doesn't feel great. I don't know if you guys are kind of relating to that at all, but that's how I've been feeling a little bit. It's gonna be a fine Odin match. I maybe need to start banning this Baron Samdi. I banned the Emoja because she just annoys me, to be honest with you, but he's been annoying me lately too, and it's just been a little rat all night. Kind of even feel like playing some Fenrir or something, and I usually don't ever play Fenrir, but we can get aggressive in there. Or where's Raw? Let me do a Raw support game, because with the Bologna, I love Raw support, because you can put the 3 on there and get Gem of ISO, and then the Bologna can go in and be really aggressive, and you have the Gem of ISO 3 on them, so then the 3 is slowing from your Raw, and then maybe if they don't even go Hasten Fatalis, they can still stick to them really easily. So it's a really good combo right there for a Bologna, who, I understand Bologna is considered to be one of, if not like the top solo laners right now, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to try a Bologna support. Someone the other day was like, maybe like do a Bologna support, and I was like, I just don't really like Bologna, to be honest with you, that much. And like, I don't think her support is that good. Like, her aspect, I don't think it's that good. But the more I was thinking about it, I was like, there's some items in the game right now that could be pretty good with it. I think I kind of like wrote it down because I was like, yeah, maybe I'll try this at some point, even though I'm not the best Bologna player, because like I said, I don't play her often, but I was like, doing like a support Bologna, and you get this new Stygian anchor, and you can get like the new Avenging Blade, and like an Arrows Bow, and a Hasten, maybe like a Berserkers, and kind of just go in there, because the thing is, if you don't know Bologna aspect, she can give like block stacks with her 1 to her teammates around her, and her 3, her Scourge, can heal her teammates around her. So you could heal with that, and get an Arrows Bow, and like double heal with it. It'd be pretty cool. Jesus, bro, play a different god. So, I don't know, I was like, that could be interesting at some point. I actually just had this guy and this guy, yeah. I had both these guys on my team a second ago in that lobby before, and that Delvin guy is the one who was like, hey, do you want to play mid? And he traded me the mid role, and I gave him support because he was trying to play the Sylvie, so he's still trying to play the Sylvie. Luckily, we don't have to deal with the Baron Samdi early, because he's going to be over there in that solo lane, so that's not going to be a problem for us. And we are going to be dealing with that Sylvie, though, of course, and that Shibalanke, which can be pretty annoying. I had an Oler earlier, but he was really bad. But this is a different Oler. It's a different player. I've been trying to remember names a little more if I can. So I know this is a different Oler. So have fun. Good luck to the teammates. So kind of want to build for probably some early bomb down from physical damage, and then we'll go back to magical afterwards. Probably just going to do my usual of going for this cooldown and then yoinking it back later and going for that Gem of ISO, and I might even get a World Stone in here just so I can spam my ult as much as possible, because I have some really good healing on it. So if I could just like shoot it, that would be really nice, I think. So that might be kind of the strat right there. Honestly, I'm just gonna get a shell over a blink, and you're like, oh, the freaking Sundering. I don't like Sundering Arc. We talked about this before. I'm working on a video right now, actually, so I spent a lot of time yesterday. Actually, I had this guy's stream up yesterday, and he was pretty entertaining. I had fun watching him. Just in my other monitor, I had it up. Well, I needed like some background noise, so kind of like some chill music going on. Oh shoot, be careful there, bro. And then was just scripting for a video I'm doing about Sundering Arc, where I'm just kind of talking about it and how it's really bad for the game. Oh, he's actually going for the agility relic, which is in ranked now, by the way. Very interesting. Nerfed a little bit, but it's in ranked. Shouldn't need to use my Gather Flare here, but I'm going to use it just to make sure that they're still over there, because I just want to make sure we're not getting invaded. So, okay, they're still there. It's good just to check. He's actually walking this way a little bit, looking towards us, because he thinks I'm Gather Flaring to maybe get aggressive on them, but I'm Gather Flaring so that we make sure they're not getting aggressive on us. So, pretty funny there. This guy, that was his 3. Oh, interesting. He's going to start doing his little Hakshtua. Completely fine. We get on the side of it. Clears. Not the best, but it's fine. Good enough. I mean, against a Sylvie, any lane against a Sylvie, you can see like that. Like, they have this under, and they're still at the same level of clear. We have all ranged autos, too. But I don't want to take too many of these last hits, but I don't want to die here if I'm going to get too baited by this guy. But I'm hoping he's getting some damage off, is why I was kind of trying to bait my life a little bit, but he didn't get any damage off. There he goes, finally. I know he's an Oler, but he still has range auto attacks. I'm like, dude, please tell me you're getting some autos up here. Chalices got nerfed, so, well, I mean, they got shifted, I should say, because they do the same amount of healing, but they do it over a longer period of time. So it's like 20, is it 22 seconds or something? Yeah, 22 seconds, 10 heal per tick. It used to be 15 per tick, and then it was like 17 seconds or something like that. So it takes longer to get the heals from it now, but it's the same amount of heals, so you're kind of chilling with that. I think I'll just get on my 3 early, because it gives us both some extra power. He's got to stop trolling me a little bit with his not hitting them at all. But, might be able to yoink this, perhaps. I'm just going to go and throw some damage on it, and I actually... I don't think I get anything from it. Maybe I got a small. I was trying to see. I don't think so. I don't really care about this lane early, to be honest with you. I'm just going to kind of slow roll it until we can get to the late game, because too many times today I've had untrustable ADCs, and I'm done with it. Okay, he's going to say, he's probably going to go for a little throw here. This guy, a little heal. Throw a little damage out. Did hit both of them, so that's pretty nice. We have one more multi-boss. We're going to kind of chill on that. And honestly, I'm going to use a Gather Flare here just because I see my junglers in this right jungle, and theirs might be walking over too. We'll see, but if Kali goes in, I could throw a 3 on him, have him go a little crazy, but I don't think he is. I think he's just going to get that camp. I've had no good junglers today either. And I've been glazed a lot by the enemy junglers in this lane today, where they're just sitting here, and they just won't leave. Get 4-man ganked at like 3 minutes several times and all this stuff, to where I'm just like, today's just a suck day. When it comes to the queues, just sucks completely. I'm just going to be careful here. Nothing too crazy. Because again, where's my jungler? Going back to mid. But looking at us, problem is we need to fully clear before we can engage in any kind of crazy fight that I really trust. But I might be able to bait myself here. We're gonna wait for Kali to jump in, give her this 3, and kind of focus this guy down, honestly, because I think we can just bomb him down. It's something I'll tell you a lot, where I'm like, if you can just get the support early, nice. That's the gank I was looking for. I really appreciate that. There's still minions here. Thank you. Turn around. Let's be smart about it. Let's get the 3 on him. We can all stand in this together. Get some help from it. I don't know where their jungler is. Who's this Nami? This Nami's their jungler. We do know where she is. She's in the right jungle. Perfect. In that case, I can get back to base here in a second. We'll 12 on our 3 here. And we'll ping our purple so he knows that's where we want to go. Didn't get that last minion, unfortunately, but we want to make sure we can stick this and not have Shiva steal it, which, okay. Get out of there, buddy. Unfortunate, couldn't quite steal that. Zeus ult. We'll go ahead and call that. We can back to base. We can't get the full item yet, but completely fine with me. I'm just going to go ahead and back and grab the T2s of both of those and chill out. Crazy invade, to be honest with you, that their mid laner just waltzed over here. That, like, I don't really... That's kind of exactly what I'm describing to you, right? Like, I've had terrible matches today. It's because of garbage like that. Like, their mid laner's just here. Why? No reason. No good reason. Like, their reds are up right now. He's not putting any kind of good pressure on that. You know, he's just standing in mid. And it's like, oh, okay. If that's what you want to do. Yeah. Okie dokie. Just gonna try to get around this wall here really quick and play some angulars. Thought that guy was gonna go for a little grab there. Whenever you know it's coming out, it's a good thing to just kind of preemptively get on top of it so they can't just blast it at you. Sidestep it. And hope that we can maybe get another good gank. She's in solo right now, so obviously we can't trust it right now. It doesn't really matter. Again, this lane doesn't matter early. I say this all the time too. Early game is just not something that truly matters. I'm just gonna go and shell him too, just so we can suck up some extra damage, because if he sucks up some extra damage, we can hit 5 off this next minion that dies, and then maybe we have a chance to go back on them. I just don't know where their jungler is. They're kind of walking over here. Unfortunately, they dropped it. Come here. It's heals. You dropped your protections by killing the flower. No! Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, they've gotten all the neutral farm, I guess. Because I don't know why the Shiva's, well, they're both level ahead of us, to be honest with you. But, you know, we've got some good neutral, so it's fine. He actually stopped his back there. Honestly, I would have rather he actually just let him back there so we could go get this farm in peace and make sure they're not invading us. But, you know, that's fine by me. I just hope we have a chance to actually get our purple here with not a bunch of interruption this next time around. Just go ahead and get a ward on here, and honestly, I might even ward that too instead of getting any deep wards, which I would like to. And there's some extra neutral farm here we can get ourselves. Hooray! Let's go ahead and put my 3 on him. He can stand on top of them and still get the heals and all the power and all the protections and all that stuff. But now that our 3's getting upgraded, we'll get a lot more protections from that, and that'll start helping us be able to fight into this a little more aggressively and proactively, hopefully. But I think I have enough time to back here, so I'm going to go ahead and do so, because I think my Oler wants to back too, so we'll let him do that. And I will just slap that early Genjis, and I should get a couple more wards, even though ours are going to be there for a little while. But still, we want to go ahead and have them for when we need them. They have our timer. It's a pretty good chance that they're going to try to invade it again. So I just want to make sure she helps us with this. You usually don't want to give... Okay. The farm to the jungler. Okay, good call, good call. Dang it. Ah, unfortunate.
Everything okay?
I'm trying to slow her here. My Merlin's got to be careful. I ulted too late there. I was trying to secure it with my ult, but it's a little too late. And then I was like, yeah, maybe I should heal her with it. But no, it was just Merlin. Nope, I'm not going to bait myself. Let's just get farm. He's dead. He's being chased by like 3. It's just not worth it at this point. Yeah, there's their AC. Like, go ahead and die. You chose to pull the bad position there when you could have just left. Like, you didn't need to walk into that fight. The fight was over. We lost the objective. You didn't have to go back in, and then you decided to. And so it's like, at that point, you've earned your death. So I'm not going to go get myself killed. I've done that too much today, where I'm like, I have to save them, I have to save them. No, you don't. If they made the bad decision, then they made the bad decision. You don't need to keep it falling out with this chain of bad decisions just because they started it, you know? It's just not worth it. So I'm gonna let them make the bad decisions and just play my game. I had a Odin game earlier where they were like that, and it was like, there we go. Get that off of him. No, I have ult here, so they can't really do anything, but we can base them into some damage. I'm backing too soon, so I don't give a fuck if they want to shoot me. They're just wasting their time, which they're very smart, so we're not surprised, but it's how it is. Boop, boop, boop. I could ult there for that, but yeah, we're chilling. No worries. Shiva's almost out of mana, so we might actually have a chance to fight back into this a little bit, but we'll see. Just gonna go ahead and drop my 1 and 3 on them so they can kind of sit in that and tick some. Like I said, I want to back in a little bit here because I want to TP in the middle and see if I can help middle lane with this Moonlight Ritual. So if I can get there, keep my passive up, I can keep zooming. Your team won the ritual, hooray. Maybe we have a chance to gank something here, perhaps? I don't know what kind of fights we got going on in mid. I don't know if they have anything worthwhile here. I don't know if they're playing well. I don't know anything about what's going on in the parts of the map because I've only been playing in the duo lane. But Cully had a pretty good gank earlier, so maybe we can make some work happen with her. I don't know. We have wards though. We can get a little wardy ward down there. And there's that Zeus. We got a ability to rotate all the way to our lane unpunished earlier. Just kind of walking up. He might be able to gank her. Oh, you're just gonna full send towards her, huh? I'm fine to gank left if we want to bring this Merlin and gank left. Nope. Okay. Well, if Kali wants to gank left, that Merlin walks up there and look at him. What is he doing? Oh, my lord. What are we doing here? I like the fight here. I'm gonna start this up. Hit our slows here. Got a good 3 out here for some earliness. In terms of damage, CC immune that really quick. And I'm taking the exhausted if I can get it, but they got it. Very good. Give our 3 to him, and they can both get some heals off that. That's what we're looking for. I mean, it's not the best target to take out, obviously, but it's a completely fine target to take out. Hopefully we can get a little... Ooh, nice, bro. Nice. Hit my 3 on that. Good for you. That was a nice axe. Kali's looking to maybe gank this guy. Just gonna throw on 1 out there just in case I can hit him a little bit, but we're not doing anything too crazy. We don't know where this jungler is, so there he is in mid, actually. Is this purple up? I think it's up. Whoop, be careful here. Okay, I can go slow him with my 2, so we're not ever too worried about that. But I want Kali to come over here, because I think this is up, yeah. I'm like, we can invade this. And this is what we want to do really quick. He has a... Nice, we got it. I'm pretty sure I got it with my 1, but maybe he got the last hit, I'm not quite sure. Either way, we stole it from them. Pretty pathetic to lose a buff like that when you have a Sunder, but again, as much as Sunder is a little crutch relic that needs to be taken out of the game, it's also a skill check. So if you're not as good of a player, then you can get out secured by regular abilities. So at least it does have some kind of, you know, counterplay to it, which is literally just out secure them with an ability. Of course, the abilities are not going to be as reliable for secure because they have to go with the thing that has that like full on just boop, I cap this up, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have that, but I have ult here, but I don't think I'm not the oh my god. 872? Are you sugging me dry? I wish you were. Get those lips over here. I'm sorry, that is the most insane thing I've seen. Looking at that right lane, maybe I can get a good gank over there. That was just crazy. I'm doing well. Taking people. Yeah, no, the jungler's doing really good. I'm glad he has faith in himself. He's like, I'm doing well. You are doing well. Are they on gold? Nope. Huh. I don't want to get chain lightning by him again. But, you know. We'll just keep this guy healed up, because why not? I'm not getting... No. Do not chain your lightning on me, sir. I'm not a freaking lightning rod. I do not want this near me. Looking at these oracles, they're down, unfortunately. I have a couple of wards I can flop out here at least, so we'll go ahead and do that. Keep my passive going up here. Yeah, I'm going to say yep to that. I mean, I'm not there, obviously, but if you can do it, that's pretty sick. I'm going to drop the 3. I'm going to say enemies incoming left. I'm pretty sure they are. I'll even Gather Flare here. The Gather Flare is going to go faster than anybody can run, so use my 2 here as I exit the range of this. Okay. She just... Whoa, hello there. Okay, I'm just going to heal out of this. It's no big deal. And Merlin's rotating over. What the f... Okay. Just get all their ult on us. What a play from them. What are they doing? Just walking in. I don't know why Kali Boldo. I think she messed her ult up, or she didn't have her ult. If she didn't have her ult, she should not be diving a tower. And Older had no follow-up on that because he was way too far back. Yeah. They're just clumping like losers. But, I mean, solos aren't rotating yet. Our solo laner's ahead. He should be rotating by now, and I don't think he's recognizing that. But hopefully he figures it out soon, because it'd be really nice if he could help the team. Let's go for that Stygian. I think it's a great item. I want to get the Gem of ISO too, but we could even just do Stygian Gem. Worldstone last, but I'm gonna go ahead and heal him and flop everything I have on him, try to save his life. There we go, we did. Awesome. Good. I'll give you more heals. Enemy ultimate down, that is true. And that's what I said. There's their soul laner, because their soul laner recognized, hey, we're taking an objective. I should rotate. But they didn't get the goal, by the way, so that's really nice. And yeah, she did rotate. Our soul laner's a little slow, which is fine. Some players don't understand when they actually have a lead, they need to flex it. But it's like he's 3 levels up, so I really wish he would flex that lead because we could very much so use it. I'm just gonna group this for my boy here. Maybe we could do gold. Is there a chance that we could burn it? Because I wouldn't mind the attempt. No, we're chilling. This Older's playing pretty well, so I wouldn't mind just keep helping him get ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on my way. Just get my passive going up. I don't know if he can win 1v1 against that Shiva, but the Shiva has so much safety that I don't think we're really going to get some crazy gank on him. But they're just kind of nuking this, so why not? So we're just going to... Ouch. Who the heck do you think you are, little bro? I am. I'll just keep healing this Kali because he's playing really well. That was a good call to be like, hey, let's just grab this. I'm surprised that they're just all sitting in mid and didn't do any kind of counter to that besides pull one of us through the wall. They're probably just going to damage something and kill me again. Jesus, these fucking losers. Well, they should be an easy fight back into this now. They need to just go to Gold Fury, because now they're going to try for Gold Fury. He got his butt cheeks roasted over there in duo. But with all that dumped on us, and I'm assuming Merlin is... Oh. He's just also good damage he can put out. And the Kali has ult, so if they can't do something after we baited everything out of them there, then that's going to be a little bit of a problem, wouldn't it? Are they going to... They're just not going to contest that at all? Did they drop it? I'd be shocked if they dropped it. I'm going to try to get this farming left, I think. I don't know. Just get the neutral farm at least. Or the back, I should say. Look how pretty this map is now. Yeah, that's a good choice. It's almost like I've called it for, and then no one wanted to listen, and then they started getting it, and then you didn't rotate, and now you're finally rotating. But he's going to start it. Yeah, he's right. They do have oracles. But that's fine. If he wants to fight it, I'll start it. But if they don't want to fight it, then we'll just gank left. And we can go ahead and slow immune this. Just see if we can catch up to this guy. I don't think we have a chance to catch up to him, but he's finally gonna flex his lead. So there we go. That's nice. That's what we've been waiting for this entire time. I was like, please come in here and actually flex your lead, and he's doing it. Hooray! Just gonna go ahead and drop the 3 on them so they can get power from that. We're just gonna keep zoning, to be honest, me and Kali, and then we'll get behind the team here. Yep. Go ahead with a nice ult there. Get a little double ult. Up 3 on them. Once you're gonna shell everyone, it seems like we can use some damage. Sucked up here, and that was very nice for the team. My ult's coming back up in 40 seconds, because it's a pretty low cooldown, so I want to get the World Stone so I can really spam it. Oh, here, I'll die. Okay, never mind. We got him. We got him. We'll go ahead and put the 3 on me and see if I can walk up to these guys and get them these heals. But not go too crazy. Ult is down for 25. This dude's just hit so dang hard that I'm like, we gotta be a little careful with this. But I can go ahead and kill that guy, and he can heal himself, and I can pop my health chalice and go back towards mid. And our solo laner's kind of overdiving a little bit, but he's level 18, and he's thick, so I think he's probably fine. Can get a raw 3 on him in a second. I'll help him out, but he's getting too far that I can really get it directly on him. Nice. Just get out of there if you can. Okay, I'm just going to drop a 3 on him. Look at this guy. If he jumps on him, I'll ult him. There we go. Should be an easy pick there. Give him a nice 3. He can get out of that tower line. Good combo. Glad he walked up for that. I just saw the Zeus standing there. I was like, if you just walk in and get a Kali stun on him, it should be a pretty easy kill for us. So we'll go ahead and cap that up. Get a little 3 on him. Which gets over the wall, and then be able to tick the amp there, and he can go ahead and give us some credit, which gets us to 15, so we can get the Stygian. But of course, I'd rather focus this, and I can't quite get the Stygian too because it's 950, so we might as well just get a Sentry War, because I feel like we're going to have to start warding these bigger objectives here soon. So I'm going to guard middle lane, because Merlin went all the way to right, actually, to farm there for some reason, which I'm not sure why, but we'll take it. Fortunately, we lost that Gold Fury earlier. I don't really know why my team stuck the Gold Fury when they knew that the Sylvanas was walking in, because at that point it was like, you know he has a Sunder, so why aren't we just killing him first and dropping the objective and just taking a fight? Because you saw we won the fight. You saw it was close, but we won the fight, and it's like, that's where I was like, why aren't we just sticking this fight with these guys so we can beat their cheeks and then get the objective afterwards. It's like always what you're looking for. This guy might try to pull me. Looks like he didn't. I'm kind of following this collie because he's playing really well. Yep. Just going to go ahead and slow him in that. We get some extra little farm there. We should be able to get up behind this guy pretty easy. Collie jumps in. Collie's another one where it's just so perfect that we have this 3, especially once we do get that Gem of ISO on it. He's going to love it. I'm just going to go ahead and throw myself into this guy. I wanted her to keep following that because I was going to give her a heal and damage him at the same time, but then she backstepped, which I don't really understand because she has ult. They're on the way. I don't know if I... Give him a slow here. He didn't pop his ult. He did not pop his ult. You don't want your purple? No worries. Okay. I'm kind of confused by this team, I'm not going to lie, but they're just going to go ahead and split push the other side of the map. So we're just going to be happy for them, I suppose. The minions will take each other out, and I'll meet this guy at our purple. I guess so. And then we're going to look for probably Pyromancer and Fire Giant soon, because we want to spiral this just into a pretty quick one and not draw this out too much. But yeah, that probably had me certifiably confused there. At least we'll have some nice anti-heal type activity going on in just a second once we have this Stygian, so we can start messing with them a little bit. I'm honestly just grabbing some farm back here because I need farm too. But we're doing pretty well. We're a level ahead of the Sylvanas, and I haven't even taken an excessive amount of farm from anybody's lanes, so I'm not going to complain about it. Get our cooldowns down on the cooldowns lowered, I should say, on our Gather Flare. I'm just going to say be right back. I don't have TP. Okay, hold on. Let me help this guy, because I think we can just bomb this guy down. It's 1 HP. I'm going to hope this guy can finish him off. Someone get him. Thank you. That's... We can actually do big fire just because we have the guy with their Sunder dead. But I'm just going to go back to base and grab this item really quick and then fly up there again in just a second. I kind of want to get a...
Enemy team has destroyed the pyramid. Your right tower has been...
You're sugging me, right? They lost that? I thought my team was going to be able to do something. I wanted to reset so we could grab that, have a bomb, and then secure a Fire Giant pretty easily while the guy was still dead. If not, bait them into a nice fight and then win the fight afterwards and spiral the game out from there, but... Okay. I don't actually want to go for these regrowth striders. I was clicking something really fast before I got out of base, but I actually want to get the Gem of Isolation next, so I'm going to turn around and grab that Gem of ISO instead. This guy's got a Magi, which is kind of annoying for us. They're going towards gold. This is just a fire call all day long. I think my soul laner sees it. He's like, yep, on my way, which is really good. I'm just going to start it up. The rest of my team didn't listen to the call, unfortunately, which is completely fine. We're going to put the 3 on him, not worry about that. We don't need the heals as much from that 3 as he's going to need them to get the power and the extra protections and everything, so he can just beat the crap out of this thing. If you ever see a team going for that Gold Fury like that, you don't need to follow it. You need to go... It's a big amount of damage there. Let's drop this. Go ahead and try to hit that damage. Yep. Okay, my ult's down, but we should still be able to do enough damage to take these guys out, I'm hoping. Throw the autos in here. Okay, let's go back to fire. Keep giving this guy the heals. He's doing good. Yep, attack the Fire Giant. He agrees. I'm just going to start it back up. The rest of the team took some good damage, so hopefully they stay with each other with these heals and can get themselves healed up. They're kind of spread out right now, but that's completely fine. I'm doing fine with mana still at half, and then I got my last health pot ticking, and I have an ult coming up in 10 seconds. Okay, we're just going to keep hitting this thing. Yeah, he's going to zone for us, so we're going to try to finish this thing off with the 2 of us. Which I don't know if we can, but we're definitely going to try, so... Just kind of is what it's going to be. Merlin went in there and slayed them both, so we like to see that. And we should be able to just secure this thing. I'm just going to ult because it's a 40-second cooldown, so why not? But I'm ready to back to base. And I'm going to actually, like I said earlier, just go for that gem instead. I really want the gem, to be honest with you. I meant to get it earlier, and I just kind of... I wanted to get the Stygian, then, yeah. I had to double back, but it's completely fine. We've played pretty darn well this match, and we want to attack left lane. Unfortunately, they have all the Gold Furies, so we don't have any extra help for sieging, because we talk about this every now and again, but of course you get all these boosts for each consecutive gold fairy you get. We don't have any of those boosts. They have them all. And we're the ones sieging. That sucks. But hopefully we can siege without them. We're going to need the team to get together. It was good zoning from the solo laner there to get in there. And I appreciate that he was actually on the same page with the calls where it was like, why are we not just taking... Ah, did hit him. Why are we not just taking a fire giant here if they're going on the other side of the map and you see their entire team is on the Gold Fury, then you just take the bigger objective, which is going to be that fire. And Sylvie was pretty smart that he was like, I think they're on Fire Giant. And he kind of walked over, but again, we just turn on him, and it doesn't take too long before we can go ahead and just bot their entire team up and then go and still get the Fire Giant. But we did need to lose our soul laner for that, so he doesn't have the fire right now, but should be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and pop my 3 here. I'm just kind of fast, to be honest with you. I have pretty good tank ability, not like anything crazy, but with the heals we have and stuff too, we're kind of chilling. Once I get this Gem of Ice, that would be very nice, so this guy can kind of run in more effectively, so we like to see that. I'm gonna go ahead and give him my 3. Give him a little ult here. Hold that so weird. I'm gonna give him a shell too. Keep giving him my 3, because he clearly is using it very well. And we're just hitting our damage at the same time. There is one behind us, a Shivalanke, so we want to be careful of that. But, ouch. Hoping it's fine. Yep, just go middle. All we need to go is to middle tower. Let's get these tier 2s if we can, because it should be fine for us. I don't know if this guy is the best pet tower taker. Hello there. I'm just throwing out some autos. Remember those autos slow too. I'll just keep this guy sloppy toppied off. And honestly, I'm just going to grab the Moonlight Ritual because it's a little faster now. Look at this. With the 2 of us in here, so much faster it's going when 3 step in. Yeah, okay. One of us could have got the Moonlight. I would have liked it, but Gold Fury is way more important because this is a frickin' Ancient Fury, brother. Let's go ahead and just cap that on him. I'll defend it. Go help them. Go help them burn. Yep. This guy wants to get in. I'm just going to CC immune. His pull right there. We zoning is all we're doing there. Alright, that's all we want to do so that our boys can just secure the Gold Fury because we can't keep letting that stupid tree get in with his Sunder. So we're just going to walk up to him there, say, hey, ha ha ha, what are you going to do? Pull me? It's not like you're a Sylvanas or something. And he goes, wait, I am a Sylvanas. All I do is pull people. And I say, yeah, I know. I was making fun of you. And then I just CC immune his pull, and he looks like a doofus. And then we win. So, that's good. Now their towers are weakened. It's going to hit those tier 2s, unfortunately, because we don't have those down yet. But we can go grab those really quick. I'll say I'll attack right lane. If we want to go ahead and group up here, we can do that together. It'll be pretty sick. I need to hit level 20, but we're really close to that. And of course, it doesn't really matter as much in terms of a starter item anyways for this character. Because we're in support, baby. But we're just fragging all this kind of stuff anyways. Grab ourselves a Totem of Ku, a Warhorn, however you want to call it. It's kind of weird they kept calling it Warhorn even though they went and changed it to a totem. But, you know, it is what it is. Go ahead and cast our 2 here to get those sicky, thicky, piercing autos. Should at level 20 up this wave. We got this nice big Moonlight Ritual minion, so that's very nice for us too. There we go. And we can keep pushing in now. I do have a Gather Flare for this wall. And I'll probably place a ward there too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the Fire Giant call. Go slow immune here. Depends what the team wants to do, because if they want to step back up, I'm fine with it. I want to blow this guy up, honestly. I'm just going to ult my teammate for the heals. I'm going to shell the boys here, too, so we kind of walk out of this. You need heals? Yes, you do. Always focus whoever needs the heals. Our boy's pushing middle lane, remember. Unfortunately, that guy dove literally 1v5, and now he's like, yeah, no problem. It's a little bit of a problem. Go ahead and just do our damage there. But need to be a little careful for sure. Shoot, I can't see. Just throw the one out here on Fortress. Let's get out of here if we can. I don't want to invest in this too much. I was trying to heal him, but I couldn't get it off. Okay, I'm almost out of mana, to be honest with you. But we're just going to go ahead and cook it out of here.
Come closer if you dare.
I'm just going to walk, to be honest. The left Phoenix is coming back up. The Pyromancer and the Fire Giants have come back up. I can lazy back here, but I didn't want to lazy back there just because he was backing. And as a support, I like to just, like, cover my boys, make sure they get that full back off. But, kind of a crazy fight there. I didn't dislike it, but it wasn't exactly perfect. But we can go ahead and grab this World Stone last. I think we'll be fine. We do need a little bit of money for it, but with our extra gold per second we're getting from return item, we should be able to do that. And we're going to need to get some wards. I'm just going to go say, I'm going to ward the Fire Giant, but no one else is really warding right now. They have wards in their inventory, so I guess they're going to place them, but no one else has them for the objectives. Can we just do that really quick? He wants to help me? You want to help me with this? Yeah, come in here. Come in here. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know where they are, and no one else is warding yet. I'm just going to Gather Flare this way. Because see this? If it's taking us this long... Yeah, there's Sylvanas, and that's why I was Gather Flaring before we committed to a full fire. Because he wants to get in here. All he ever wants is to get in. And I don't like that. I'm trying to be careful of that exact thing right now. Oh, my boy's here. I'm going to shell them too. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I can't get past this Zeus ult. Let me just try to tank that if I can. I did slow her pretty good. Did some good damage. She's going to be literally 1 HP. But, unfortunately, my stuff's on cooldown right now. Just trying to zone at the very least. My ultimate's down for 15 seconds. I can use it again. I was sitting on my boys there to heal them through that craziness. But, you know, was not the best fight. That's why I was Gather Flaring. That's why I called just the Pyromancer, because I didn't trust the full fire. But, whoa, hello there. Did someone get up to me on this? So I'm kind of frying him, I'm not going to lie to you. Oh my god, I'm frying his cheek holes, bro. Hit the one. Get clapped. Hit him with a laugh. I gotta try to get back by my team if I can. I knew I had some power on me, but I didn't know I was gonna be doing that kind of stuff. I saw their Soul Laner there, or their Zeus there, and I was like, okay. Shouldn't be too much. None of my abilities would go off. I was just CC chain there for 1 billion years. And the rest of my team, the bell was close. Ooh, man, you're frying, bro, but you're in a bad position. Flickered in his Void stance. He got some health back. Going into his Ice stance now. If he would have turned to his Ice stance first, Flickered, he probably got a nice combo off that might have rocked their socks off. But still, he did what he did. Shulunk is going to hit his heart no matter what. He isn't building crit, but he does have a kin shot, kin size. Getting more health is just not even going to be a smart option. I might as well get more intelligence. You saw there I was frying that Zeus pretty good. If I get him stuck in that position like that, I can literally just solo him like I just did. I 100-0'd him. So, that's nice. She just got her Magis off of him. That's pretty funny. This is just getting kind of stalemated though, because we don't have the burn for fire, and I don't know if Kali is getting the right target prioritization. She keeps going in on the same exact people as the Bellona, which is kind of a problem. Like you saw at the beginning of that Fire Giant fight last time, that the Bellona in the Kali, I'm just gonna say on my way, I want to defend left because there's minions stacking up, but I'm just gonna get over there. Both got knocked up and smacked by the Sylvanas, and then full Zeus ulted and everything, and it's like, there's only so much I can do to counter that. Whoa, behind us. Let's go ahead and heal him. That's a big heal, dude. That was a big heal. Go ahead and shell him. I don't think he knows that she's here. But I can get some heals too. I put the heals on me so that I can just stand near him. We'll put a little ward behind us. Let's go get a little heal out here for the boys. Interesting. There's someone behind us, though. They trying to do big fire? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. They're trying to back. Well, we could do Pyromancer at the very least. I mean, Sylvanas isn't dead, so we don't want to go too crazy on this. I do have a ward up there. We can send another ward up high here. Give them my 3. They'll walk back into us. Pop the Gather Flare right there. It's going to cover that entire area. So if you see anybody coming, then we'll be able to drop this thing and or turn on them. Just drop another 3 here, keeping their heals up. I mean, I had to have healed quite a bit in this match. But if I can just get this World Stone pumping, I can really get some good heals out here. That last bit of cooldown, but especially my ult, because that would just go crazy. I mean, you saw there, I don't know how much I healed up Bologna for, but it was a nice chunk. And it saved him for a bit. I mean, he got out of there. Just on my way. I'm gonna drop my heal on the Bologna. I'm just gonna slow this guy. I'm just keeping him out of the fight if I can. Dropping our 3 back there. What? I need to get my... I think I'm dead. Okay, unfortunate. No peel there. Not a single person when the person's on me, but the thing is, I think I bought enough time that they should be able to clean this fight up and then probably win the game if they can get enough picks here. They need to help the Bologna. See, my team just doesn't want to go in with her. She doesn't have my 3, but luckily... Ooh, Oler. Beautiful combos right there. Merlin's kind of left behind us, and they're starting to notice it, so they're going to turn around. He did not get able to sidestep that. He's going to die to the tick damage from the 3. And, yeah, literally just go in, take the left Phoenix, and end the game. They have 30 seconds until Zanami comes up. Is that going to be enough? Hopefully that fight was a little sloppy. I mean, you see I just got shredded by Izanami. And it's like... I mean, it just baited, right? I had to do the zoning, unfortunately. I wouldn't even mind... I would prefer if I did the tanking and the Bologna actually went in and zoned them, because she could actually fry the Sylvanas is the thing. Oh my god, he literally quit. Okay. But, if I'm the one that's gonna have to do the zoning there, then it works, because what I got off was enough to bait to get an easy first pick on that Izanami, and then they kind of just fell apart after that. But we'll take it. I'm still just, like, laughing about frying that Zeus that one time, because that was so funny. Bro just, like, walking up to me, and I was like, remember when you ganked my duo lane at, like, 5 minutes? Time to pay. He's only 3 and 5. He's Garbo. No disrespect, of course. That was a good one, though. Outpaced their 80 or their support by a large margin. So it's pretty good damage, and 18,000 healing is actually kind of insane. Like, their healer only did less than 5k and still had 54,000 damage mitigated, so I'm not too mad about it. We're able just to keep slapping the 3 on the Bologna, and that's why it's like my favorite combo in the entire game with Raw Aspect. And then the Kali would go in. She was pretty good. That's some nice ganks early. The Older was hitting his combos. You saw right there, like that last fight, we only won because he smacked them with his combo at the end, and the Merlin was doing really good damage too. So, I mean, overall, just a really good team, so I have to appreciate that. I've been looking for one all night, so happy to finally get one. But I had a fun time. Hopefully you guys did too. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I very much appreciate that. Check out all the links in the description. Make sure you go to the SMITE Nexus if you're going to buy any code or gems or anything like that, and use my code Roger for a little bit of a discount and a kickback to me. But that is going to do it for me today. So as always, have a great day.